Hi, my name is Abhi, and in this video, I'm going to introduce you guys to a very special guest. Her name is Claire, and she has a very successful self-help growing channel on YouTube. The name is Level Up Your Life, and I'm going to put the link in the description. Now, Claire is very passionate about creating value in your life. She is an expert at law of attraction. She's an expert at self-help and especially teaches people how to bring them out of their traumas, out of their depression, out of their sadness. And today we're going to take a virtual field trip to Midwest, and we're going to go talk to Claire, who's going to teach us meditation, and she's going to teach us how to bring awareness to your subconscious mind through these different tools of meditations. So without any further ado, Claire.
Hello Abhi, and hello everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for having me. My name is Claire, and today I'm going to be going over a technique for you to meditate through any repressed emotions so that you can actually feel them, deal with them, and let them go. Okay, so we are naturally and inherently meant to be in a state of light, love, positivity, joy, etc. And throughout our lives, we are consistently bogged down. We are programmed from a young age based on things that happen to us. Without us even realizing it, we're programmed into a certain state of being. Okay? We have negative experiences, family who brings their own belief systems onto us. We have society which brings their belief systems onto us. So we really get flooded with all this information, all this baggage, and often we repress emotions as well. So then we go throughout our entire lives living in the subconscious programming that was programmed into us from childhood onward, okay? Usually, when you're born up to 7 years old, you're going to get a lot of your main beliefs, and then you're going to consistently repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat those over the course of your lifetime. So you have to really be able to find the awareness and really be able to get in to your subconscious mind and reprogram it. Okay, so I have some meditation techniques to help you out here today. So basically this meditation is about allowing you access to your repressed emotions, to your subconscious mind, to your old beliefs, so that you can become aware of them and release them. So what I want you to do is you are going to get in a calm space, okay? So whether you're sitting down, whether you're lying down, so just give yourself some time to really relax. Start focusing on your breath. Start breathing in and out, focusing on your breath, allowing your thoughts to calm, allowing your awareness to be with your present moment, your present state of being, your breath, rather than the thoughts that are going on, okay? So you're gonna start observing the thoughts, and you're going to start noticing them go by without actually attaching, okay? So you're not going to get on the train of this thought, and it's gonna start taking you all over the place, telling you this, telling you that, making you feel all these emotions. No, you're not going to jump on that train. You are instead going to remain in the present moment. The thoughts are gonna go by, and that's totally fine. Don't attach emotionally, and you are going to relax. So the goal of this is to get your brain from the active state into the theta state, which is where you can access your subconscious mind. There is a technique where you light a candle, and as you light the candle, you stare at the candle for 15 minutes, and that's going to absorb your focus because you're going to be so focused on the flame that you won't be thinking about your thoughts anymore.
Hey, make sure you don't use the LED candle. Make sure you use the real candle.
Okay, and that will also allow you into this space. There's also, if you want to take a warm bath, and you can just relax in the bath. Focus on releasing any of your senses. So you're going to just let go of all 5 senses and focus on your awareness. That's another option. So whatever you do, you want to get to the point of awareness. So now, as you become more and more aware, you might feel an emotion coming up inside of you. And now, this is time to deal with your repressed emotion, okay? So this emotion has been inside of you for so long, it probably has a belief attached to it, okay? So focus on the emotion.
Well, let me show you a yogic technique to light the candle up. So you hold the candle like this. You know how you blow the candle? Just do the opposite. So you suck the air in. Ta-da! It works 98% of the time. So try it out.
And keep breathing, okay? The breathing is going to help you release the emotion. So you are focusing on the emotion while you're staring at the candle, while you are, closing your eyes and visualizing the emotion growing inside of you, allowing it to take up space. You can speak to the emotion, so you can say, I feel you, emotion. I feel the emotion here in my solar plexus, for example, or it could be somewhere else. Wherever it is, allow it to come up. I allow you to be here. I respect your presence. You are safe to express yourself. Okay, so you are allowing this emotion, which has previously been repressed and it has not been allowed, okay, because your subconscious mind has pushed it down and repressed it. So it is finally like, oh my gosh, I'm allowed to come up and be expressed. So it might take a little bit of time for it to actually come up and really express itself. So keep focusing, keep breathing. As the emotion comes up even more, you are going to really start feeling it, okay? And if you are just getting into this practice, you might have some really big baggage. You might have some really deeply repressed emotions that need to come up. And this could result in crying. This could result in anger. This could result in extreme body heat, okay? So you might feel your face hot. You might feel your heart beating faster. You might feel a variety of different sensations. And that is because this feeling that you repressed previously, for example, maybe in your childhood, you had to repress a loss because you didn't know how to deal with it. You were told to just move on. You were told it's not a big deal, so you repressed it. But that energy is still within you in the first place, okay? So that energy has not been destroyed, right? Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It just is there until you release it. So be prepared to cry. Be prepared for anger. Be prepared for bodily sensations. This is all normal. You are allowing the emotion to finally be released. And think of this emotion that has been repressed inside of you as a magnet. So it has been an energy magnet, consistently magnetizing more and more and more of the same type of energy to you because you haven't dealt with it. So now that you can finally deal with it and release it, you will no longer have that magnetized energy of receiving the same thing again. Okay, so you're going to be purifying your energy field. Now, once you get your emotion going, once you are really feeling it, you can really start breathing. So you're gonna breathe all the way in, breathe all the way out. Let that emotion, let that energy start flowing out, get it out. You're going to imagine and take notice, basically, that every time you breathe in, you are collecting the negative emotion, you are collecting the energy, and every time you breathe out, you are releasing the energy, okay? So that is what you are going to do, okay? And every single repressed emotion is going to come out perhaps a little differently. Sometimes you might have to, more actively, more than just breathing. You might have to get up, you might have to move, you might have to work out aggressively, you might have to yell or express yourself or cry or whatever it is that you have to do, in the privacy of your own space to get that emotion out. And with this meditation, you are actually allowing it to come up so that you can release it with whatever other techniques you need to do. Now you're aware of it, and as you are aware of the emotion, you're also going to notice the thought. Okay, so if you have a belief system attached to it, so maybe your belief says, I'm not worthy, or I'm not good enough, or I'm a bad person because I left this relationship, or whatever it is. And now is the time that you get to reprogram your subconscious mind. So that belief now, you can write it down, you can cross it off, and you can write the opposite of it. So it's going to be a really, really great way to gain awareness of what is going on inside your body that you're not even aware of. And as you do that, you get to change the script of your internal dialogue. So I recommend doing this in the morning when you first wake up, because that is when you are in a theta state, you are half asleep, you're kind of groggy, and that's when your subconscious mind is open and vulnerable to being impressed upon, changing belief systems, working away in that machine of your brain and releasing these emotions. Okay, your analytical brain has not been fully alerted yet to guard you and protect you from your emotions and etc. So you're more impressionable. So in the morning, you can watch the candle, or you can meditate, get into this state of being, relax, feel the emotions, allow them to be there, notice the belief, write it down, and change it. And then same thing at night. Again, when you're getting ready for bed, that's when your theta state is opening up again, vulnerable to being impressed upon. And so you can once again go in there and do some work in the same exact way. Take a warm bath, look at a candle, just sit in bed, close your eyes and meditate and feel the feeling, notice the beliefs, and clear them. So that is my technique for you. Also, Abhi will be linking my channel below in the description box, so you can come over and join our community at Level Up Your Life, where we talk about spirituality, getting yourself out of a rut, finding success and happiness, and all sorts of amazing topics on manifesting and law of attraction.
Claire, thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. Now you guys have 2 techniques to deal with the suppressed emotions in your subconscious mind. I'm gonna link her channel, Level It Up, in the description. Please go subscribe, check that channel out, and give it thumbs up. I'm so grateful that you're watching this video. I'm gonna continue bringing these conscious guests on the channel, so we have more and more perspective, we have more and more tools to deal with all the issues, the challenges in our life. My name is Abhi, and I help you create the life by design. Namaste and peace.